On the occasion of India's Independence Day, I convey my best wishes to all fellow citizens of this great nation. As India celebrates the 75th year of independence, it has emerged as the world's sixth largest economy in terms of nominal GDP and third largest economy in terms of purchasing power parity. It is one of the youngest and fastest growing economies in the world today. A day such as this provides an opportunity to reflect on the past and what lies ahead. India has come a long way from an agrarian economy of the 1940s to a major technology hub of the 21st century. Several reforms and policies by successive governments have contributed to India's phenomenal journey in becoming an emerging global power. Some of the landmark initiatives include industrial policies that promoted rapid industrialization and modernization of the Indian economy, the economic liberalization of the 1990s, introduction of Aadhaar, the world's largest biometric ID system, as a policy imperative, launch of goods and services tax regime that revolutionized tax structure and facilitated a single unified market, introduction of insolvency and bankruptcy code that provided a formal resolution framework for debtors and creditors, and Make in India and Startup India campaigns that encourage manufacturing and entrepreneurship in India, where the latest PLI scheme is expected to provide fresh momentum. The development of the economy and financial markets is interdependent. The liberalization policy of the 1990s paved the way for significant reforms in banking and capital markets in India. Two important developments that contributed significantly to capital market development were establishment of the market regulator, the Securities and Exchange Board of India (SEBI), and demutualization of stock exchanges. NSE, the first demutualized stock exchange of India, steered the digital transformation of India's capital markets. It pioneered the first nationwide electronic trading platform based on satellite technology, which elevated the trading experience and operational excellence for investors. NSE introduced online real-time market surveillance and risk management that brought in greater efficiency and transparency in transactions. NSE was instrumental in dematerialization of physical share certificates and introducing guaranteed settlement, which streamlined the whole trading and settlement cycles meaningfully. It was the first stock exchange to launch internet trading that allowed investors to trade directly from any part of the country. In 27 years, NSE has emerged as an institution of national importance with leadership position across multiple asset classes not only in India but across the world. It has built a fully integrated business model comprising exchange listing, trading services, clearing and settlement services, indices, market data feeds, technology solutions, and financial education offerings. The year 2020 was extremely challenging for all global economies as the COVID-19 pandemic spread rampantly across the world, disrupting economic activities and putting immense pressure on livelihoods and the health infrastructure. Despite challenges, proactive testing, accelerating immunization, and mobilizing essential resources such as oxygen supplies and medicines helped immensely. As of now, over 500 million vaccine doses have been successfully administered domestically, with the rate of vaccination improving steadily. As India emerges from the pandemic situation, the pace of economic activity shows signs of improvement, with a decline in overall infection rate, phased reopening of the economy, and vital policy support from the government and central bank. Recovery in global demand has also aided India's external sector. While inflation is an imminent concern for the near term, the IMF has projected India's real GDP to grow at 9.5% in 2021 and 8.5% in 2022. Equity markets saw their best performance in a decade last year, thanks to several supportive factors, including coordinated fiscal and monetary policies, several initiatives taken by SEBI, vaccine availability, and emerging demand recovery in the developed markets. Leading equity benchmark indices, including the Nifty 50, have touched all-time highs. Strong foreign institutional flows and direct investment have led to forex reserves reaching record levels. Notably, average daily turnover in NSE's equity and equity derivative segments registered a growth of 70% and 32% respectively in FY21, with increasing participation from the retail segment. NSE witnessed more than 17 million new investor registrations in the last 2 years, of which more than 5 million investors were in this fiscal year alone. NSE's elaborate investor education and awareness programs across 600 plus districts in the country have contributed significantly to enhance financial literacy in the country, improving retail participation in financial markets, and help investors achieve financial freedom and well being. We are committed towards building trust and integrity in financial markets by investing in technologies and regulatory initiatives that reinforce risk management, streamline compliance requirements, and protect investor interests. NSE's focus has been to promote initiatives which are beneficial to the economy, markets, and investors. As we look back, India has made significant strides in development of its markets and economy and established itself as one of the major economies in the world. India's young demography is its greatest asset, which can strengthen its competitiveness and influence globally. As India progresses towards becoming a self-reliant nation, we all need to strive towards building the right environment and infrastructure conducive for long-term sustainable growth and development. Once again, I wish you all happy Independence Day and a bright future ahead. Thank you very much.